Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Just about set to go. And Aaron Boone going with the right-hander, Luis Severino. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. The pitch. That one clips the outside corner, and we are underway. Strike two. Severino kicks, deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
He takes it on his own. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life.
1-1.
Severino. And a count 1-2.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whatever the manager calls.
Leading off, Oswald Peraza. And a pitch. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Kicks and deals. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
DJ LeMahieu at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kevin Gausman hails from Colorado, but he played his college ball at LSU. He was the 4th overall pick in the 2012 draft, made his debut at 22 years old in 2013, and he has gotten himself through a lot. Righty to the plate, and Judge spoils that one.
Yeah, and coming through the minor leagues, he was expected to be the #1 starter for the Baltimore Orioles and never quite lived up to that billing, but continued to fight ups and downs, persevered, and after 2 free agent deals, he finally became an all-star.
2-1 on Judge, and now 2-2. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Espinal moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Right now 9th in the AL in RBIs. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back in the Bronx, top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. And there's a ball. Severino, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer leaves the yard. Home run number 20 on the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. In there, and it's 0-1. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
In there for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And a pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. Judge squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Gosman back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Foul ball. Got him. 1 out.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it humped the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss. And that's outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
2 outs, runner at first. And now Bader up to the plate. That's in there. It's 0-1. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and he breaks his bat. Guerrero takes it to the bag, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, Bo Bichette up to the dish. Bichette playing up the middle at short, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one ran inside, almost got him. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-1 now. Severino. There's a strike. The 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. And first offering is fouled off. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. In there at the knees. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 24 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Gosman back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Popped up. Hauls it in for the out.
now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Judge in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
2 quick outs. Needed to get that third one. Wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-0. LeMahieu off of first with 2 away. Judge rips that one. Springer on the move. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains 1-0. Back now in the Bronx, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Kicks and fires. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Brandon Belt. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Severino maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Varsho batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. In the air, out towards left center. Cabrera hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That's in for a strike. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Two outs. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And he deals. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Chapman off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it's even up.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Springer there makes the catch. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Volpe at the plate now. That's ball 1. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. Slow ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The notches strikeout number 150 this season. The Yanks lead 1. Back in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Bichette. And the pitch. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. In there safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. He swings and fouls one off. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball. That one down the line, and foul ball. 2-2 down. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short. Peraza fires over to first. One away here in the 5th. And the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. That one missing inside.
1-0.
Next one misses. 2-0.
No strike.
And that's down and away.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Severino with another strikeout. So digging in, Brandon Bell. And that's through there for a strike. Misses inside, and it's 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Second and third, 2 down. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. And the pitch. Has some trouble with it. Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Around second is Bader. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he held up. Runners on the corners. No outs. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
This to third. Chapman fires to second for 1. To first. Save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrifield gets under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And Judge spoils that one. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. They put the tag on him. A sensational double play. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he took home a gold glove in 2021. Swings and misses, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Gausman back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. And he grounds one back up the middle. And a couple of quick outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Third out. Down in order go the Yankees. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
One strike.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1. Trying to bunt his way on. And that's just foul. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. His 18th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now here is Santiago Espinal. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. And that chance handled. Whips it to first on the run. Fine play in the hole for the out. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and the inning is over. Toronto extends the lead on the solo shot. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. The right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Garcia getting cranked up as well. Next pitch way upstairs. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there's one down. And next for New York, Harrison Bader. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And George makes the grab.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Peraza stands in now and watches strike one. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chapman over to first in time. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Yanks strand to pitch. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Wandy Peralta.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That misses, and it's 2-2. Bounce to third. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Hard ground ball, base knock. What a stop. Man at first. Next to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 1. And there he goes. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check, but they lead it 4-1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Aaron Judge. The pitch. And he swings over the top there. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Romano up and throwing. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. They say he went. Going to count 1 and 2. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And that one fouled off. Yo 1. Line drive. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Next offering is outside. Just misses with that one. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and as he heads, Jordan Romano takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And strike 2.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for the Yankees. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Peralta, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Good eye in that spot. And a 3-1 on the way. Stays alive. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the center fielder, Whit Merrifield. Strike 1. Close, but call the ball. And that is ball 1. And now the lefty and delivers outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into left center for a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. And that'll load the bases. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bases loaded. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Right side, Volpe. tosses to first, and they get Belt for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here comes a pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So up next, Harrison Bader, 1 for 3. Check swing. He went 0-1.
1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Springer there makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Fought off foul.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
The 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Begins like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park. I got the good money.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.